Morning everybody, John Swift here. Apparently we got some kind of fire going on today. Tons and tons of fire, people. They blocked off Martin Luther King Jr. Way here. I have no idea what kind of fire it is because we just got here. We were headed out to go jog, of course, jogging. And lots and lots of fire trucks. I'm just getting here. I got a little ways to walk, so just wanted to show you how many police and fire down the street blocking off. We could see the smoke from about 2-3 miles away, and it actually looked closer, but it took us so long to get here driving. But you know, the smoke smells like a chemical smell instead of like a house smell. It smells like a chemical smell. So I'm trying to figure out what's burning. It's like, yeah, you can see it now. Way down there. See all the fire hoses here. I think probably going from one of the fire hydrants all the way down the street here, the giant fire hose. Looks like kind of a warehouse area. Can't really see too good because it's right behind a tree. But I tell you, the amount of smoke that was coming from that thing, it really looked like something really big was on fire. They're probably in the process of putting it out right now. Lots of people out here checking it out. But by the way the smoke is going up, it really looks like you can actually hear the water, them putting the spray and the water on it there. You can hear the fire hoses. Here, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. There we go. Can't see exactly what it is. It looks like a little house or some kind of shed, because right next to it is some kind of warehouses. So maybe part of the warehouses, possibly. Looks like they're pretty much getting under control there. See the fire trucks right over here. You could still hear lots of popping. I'm gonna walk down a little bit. You can hear that water coming out, heavy duty. Still lots of fire trucks, lots of people looking. It's kind of ironic that there's a lake right next to it. Plenty of water. Looks like they had to actually come over a fence here because that was the only way to get to it. There's actually a fence right there to get to the place. Yeah, it pretty much looks like the same kind of warehouse as this one, basically. Pretty much identical to that, but the top of it's pretty much burned off. They're pretty much putting the water to it right now. You can see a little bit of flames there at the bottom. Right about there. Little fire. Look at this guy. He's got a lot of green radios on. He's got his emergency vest on there. Firefighters. Pretty exciting. Hopefully it wasn't anybody's house. And from what I can tell, it's not somebody's house. Maybe just a warehouse, but still some damage anyway. Looks like they pretty much got this thing hosed down, excuse the pun. But look at the smoke coming off of this thing. Seems like kind of a lot of road closed off. for the amount of fire that there is. This is all closed off. They closed off that road. It's closed off all the way to 41 down there, which is a major road. You can see this hose. This hose is stretched out a very, very long way. You can see it goes actually down and around the corner down there. That's a long reach. Guess it's a good thing they bring plenty of hoses. That didn't sound right. They brought plenty of hoses. Lots and lots of long lengths of hoses. So, you know, some of these trucks, that's the whole truck is just hose. Why does that sound funny? It's not funny. Just the whole back of the truck is just rows and rows of hoses. So they have the lengths to get all the way down there where the water probably was. You can see they actually got a tower truck. What do they call that? Like a kind of a crane to get up top there, just to get the fire in case, I guess they needed to do the top. There's a guy way up top there, ready to go to work with his hose to hose that fire down. Let's get a long shot of the street here. You know, yeah, so what I was saying was, for the amount of fire that is, I'm not saying that a fire is an emergency, but you've got a lot of vehicles and a lot of road shut down. But I guess that you have to shut down a road when you've got this hose, I'll say hose again, in the middle of the road, because you can't have cars running over hose while you're trying to put out a fire. You can't have cars rolling over that hose, obviously. But so, like I was just kind of saying to that guy over there, it's good to have 5 fire trucks there and not need them, rather than needing fire trucks and not having them. That's always the cautious, stay safe. You got plenty of ambulances and a breathing air support unit, which probably carries all the air for the firemen. So I think everybody, I don't think anybody was harmed today. Hopefully that's a good sign. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this emergency report from the John Swift Live channel. Now back to your regularly scheduled life. We'll see you guys later. Bye.